Well, hey there, everybody. I just want to give a big shout out to all the members that signed up, man. It really touches my soul. Really, at the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate all y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. And if you haven't signed up, go right ahead and hit that little join button and just join in the family. So thank you so much once again. Y'all have a wonderful day or night, and take care. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel as always on Deluxe. All right, let's do another transformer review. Yeah. So today we'll be taking a look at Mechanic Studios MS-27 Poison. This is also known as Octane. He is a triple changer. It's pretty cool box art. I like it. I like the artwork. Get that aside. And then you got it on there. And then you got the back. That shows all three steps. Like I said, he is a triple changer. Pretty cool. I'm gonna mess around with him a little bit, and pretty cool. So yeah, this is MS-27 Poison Octane. Let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, folks. There is Mechanic Studios Poison, also known as Octane. He is a legend scale, if you don't know by now. So let's take a quick look at what he comes with. He comes with a little blaster, and it's got some sculpt work in it. Just purple plastic. Nice little gun. There you go. It's got some waffles in there. Third party got waffles. So it goes in either hand. Real quick, I'll show y'all. So you can hold it in both hands just fine. So there's that. And he comes with an extra head sculpt. And remember in that one scene where he's like mid-transformation or something? I'll show you a little bit. But he's got the, it's the mid-transformation. But nice white paint for the face, and you got some nice red for the eyes. Looks good. Nice little sculpt and everything. Nothing too big, but there you go. So that's all he comes with. Now, to get his head off, you have to unscrew it. You can't pop it off the ball joint, but be easier on the ball joint. You can just unscrew that real quick and loosen up a little bit. You just take that off and replace it, and that's all you do. So that is all he comes with. All right, let's take a look at the robot mode. Normally I start off in alt modes, but he is a triple changer, so I'm going to transform him to truck and into aircraft mode as well. And then we'll just take a look at him first. But here he is. Looks pretty good. I think it looks really good. And then on the back, got the wingspan right there. So we'll take a look at the head sculpt. Once again, the white paint, and kind of got the just the deer in the headlight look. Nice red eyes, and he can look down a little bit, like that. Look up a little bit right there, and it also comes attached a little bit. So if you want to get some dynamic poses, you can look up a little more. I wish it sticks in pretty good, but it does come loose a little bit. So I wish it kind of stayed a little better. But you can go all the way around, and you can get a little attitude as well. So very nice. So yeah, you know, it's on a ball joint, and so you got some good head action going on there. Giggity. So up to the arms, you can go up to there. Now you can move the wings. They are on a ball joint back here, so you can twist them around and everything. But you can move these out of the way so they can go all the way around. Nicely done. 90-degree elbow bend. Bicep swivel. He does got some waffles. And then no swivel in the hand. Let's see, that part right here, the white part is painted. I think that may be white plastic. I'll take that back. I'm sorry. That might be white plastic, but it's got a little shine to it. But that is all for the arm movements, and they are on the same. Both everything is on the same way, or they can both do the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say, Charlie. So move on down. You got the nice little truck in the chest mode. Looks pretty good. The stacks are painted silver. I love that metallic blue right there. You'll see that better in truck mode. Now, he does have a waist swivel. Now, you have to lift up the butt flap a little bit back there, and you get a swivel. So, just remember to lift that butt swivel up. But you can do it with it down too as well, but it just moves it out of the way. But that's all right. And then you got the waist right there. Now, it doesn't go up very far. I wish it would go up a little more. Now, if you try to push it up too far, it's going to pop off. It's on little nubs and everything right here. But it doesn't go up too far. That's about as far as it goes up. Like I said, if you start pressing up, it's going to take it off. Now you can't do the Van Dam. And I said with that, you can't kick up very far, about up to there. Now they do have a drop down. You can drop down the hips and you can get a little more. So that's more than you need, really, to be honest. And you kick all the way back. And then you can just push back up the hips. Like I said, you can make them a little taller if you want to. You know, doesn't look too bad. So a little skinny mini, but you want to keep them the same. There he is. But yeah, you can make them a little taller if you want to. Swivel right there for the thigh. And it's got like ratchets or something, like soft ratchets. If you hear that, for the knee, you got the 90-degree knee bend. So pretty cool. Strong ratchet right there. Toe tills down. Nothing up because this gets in the way. And you got a huge rocker because it swivels back here. So, and then you get this little piece out of the way and you can go out to a little further if you want to. Get some dynamic poses and everything. There you go. And you got the little butt flap. There's the back. Nothing special. But there's the inside of those. You got the wheels on the back. Pretty cool. But yeah, that is the articulation and sculpt work of Mechanic Studios Octane, or Poison. Awesome sauceum. And there he is next to Mechanic Studios Astrotrain and Trax. Like I said, he is a little shorter than Astrotrain, but you can, like earlier I showed you, you can extend the legs. And it makes him about the same size as Astrotrain. So you have those options right there if you want. I don't know how tall he's supposed to be next to Astrotrain. I thought Astrotrain would probably be a little taller than all of the triple changers, but you have a little option right there. So he's almost as tall as Astrotrain when you extend the legs. Scale. And next to him is Magic Square Optimus Prime and New Age Megatron for a little scale reference. Now I do have his legs collapsed up, so he's not as tall as he is with the extension of the legs. But there you go. He's about the same height as those two. More scale. Crappy Gonets, Crappy Toilet Paper, Care Bearing Squeaks for more scale. All right, transformation time. We're going to his tanker truck first. So first things we want to do is underneath, plug these in, or fold them in, not plug them. I forgot to mention these can move up and down as far as the articulation for the wings as well. And untab that. There you go. Then you want to take this out, and then you want to take these. Now they are tabbed in. Now sometimes they will pop off right here, just like the waist. They're on those little nubs or whatever, and they'll pop off everything. So just be careful and move these down and out of the way, kind of out of the way. And once again, untab right there. Come on. And then move them down like that. So they tab into right there. The little tabs and everything. Just move those out of the way. And then you want to open up that right there. Turn this around. Put it down there. And then once you lift this the truck bed up there, then you can move that down like that. There you go. Then you want to move these like this, and make sure this spot right here is out like this. They're going to tab in, the wings are going to tab into there. And that's what you look so far. All right. Move these out of the way a little bit so you can have room. All right, so you're going to lift this up and do a 180 like that. And then you want to take this like that. And then you want to twist these around like that. You need to extend these like that so you'll have a little room there. And then you want to do this. Now you want to make sure these are sitting up like this. Turn around, go like that, and make sure twist these and everything. Now there's a slot right there, a tab right there, and you're just going to tab these together like that, and close these like that, and then close that down. Then you want to turn these down. Now turn these around, and then there's this little flap right here that will go up like that, and this will tab in. Now see that little tab right here? It's going to go into that slot. There's a slot right here, and there's a tab on the wing. It's going to slide in there. So you just got to line them up. And since this arm moves around, it's kind of a little pain in the butt to kind of line up everything, but you just got to line it up just right. There you go. And then move that down. You're going to tab that in there right there, and this goes down like that. So you just repeat it, open that up, and you want to move this down like that, turn it around, and once again, try to tab this in right here. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to line it up and everything. Come on. I'm going to have to do it off camera. Be right back. All right, like I said, you got to tab into that slot, then take this and tab in there, move that down, and you just kind of line it all up correctly. And there you go. That is how you transform him into a tanker truck. So there you go. Let me clean up a little bit. I'll be right back. All right, back from cleaning them up. So you can attach the weapon. There's a little hole right there, and you just slide that in there. So he can carry his weapon if you want to. It don't look right, so we'll just keep it off. But let's take a look at the tanker mode, and it looks really good. I like it. This is probably one of my favorite out of the two, alt modes. I like this one the best. So you got silver paint right here for the grill, and once again you got that nice metallic blue for the windows. I like that. Then you got some gray paint or silver paint right there, kind of like a ladder or whatever. Looks good. Then you got this black paint right here on the wings. Looks nice. You got these wheels roll right here, and you got these wheels right here, but they don't roll. So you got some black windows right there. You'll see more of that in the plain mode. And then the other side as well. Looks good. Silver for the pipes. And it does roll just fine. This is on a smooth surface, but it will roll. Nicely done. And underneath, you got some roll bit parts. But overall, I like the truck mode. It looks really good. So there you go. Real quick, there is 2 new age cars for a little scale reference. And Crapagon has crappy toilet paper Care Bears for more scale. All right, let's transform him into the cargo plane. So what you want to do is untab this. It's going to come tab and untab. You have to untab this as well to cover that up. And then you want to flip this down. You want to get these out of the way. Come around, do the same thing. Flip that down, and then untab this again. Go back in there. All right. So that's that. And then you want to untab these. And you want to open these. Now, I want to, come on. Get these out of the way. So you want to do that. And you want to come up and then turn these around. And then do that. Then you want to come around and do the same thing with this. Twist this around. Okay, we'll do that. Twist this around like that. All right. So we'll get these out of the way. Then you want to flip these out. Well, now you want to untab this right here. Untab this right here. You want to turn that. Then you got to grab this piece right here, which you got to have fingernails like that. And then it extends out like that. And then what you want to do is, so you got two tabs, they're going to go into two holes. So one will go on the bottom one, other one will go on the top one, like that. Then you want to twist this around and be like that. So far you look like this and everything. You want to do that. All right. So now you want to move these around into here. You want to twist these back to what they're supposed to be. You fold that down and then you twist this and it'll be like that. So you fold these around. You may have to move the arms out of the way. Fold it down and then have it like that and everything. And then you can move those in, and then you can snap these in together like that. Move this down like that. Then we'll work on the wings. All right, so you want to turn these around, and now you once again have to tab in some stuff. So you got this tab right here, can go into that slot right there on the arm, and then this tab right here is going to slot into that right there. So you just gotta line it up once again. And I am terrible with lining up stuff. There you go, tab that in, and then slide that into right there, and that tabs in right there. Now this does pop up a little bit. You'll see that, you'll notice that once in a while. All right, one more time. Let's see if I can do it better. All right, turn that around. Like I said, you want to slot that in right there and one right there. So you just got to line it up. That slots up right there. And then, come on. Thought I had you. There we go. And then move that back up. And then just angle the, you can have them any way you want to. You can have them straight out like that, or you can angle them like that as well. And then just clean them up a little bit. I'll be right back, and that's how you transform him into his plane mode, or his cargo ship. All right, back from cleaning him up, and here he is. Now, like I said, I still like the cargo ship. It's nice. It's one of the weaker modes of them. Usually when you have a triple changer, one of the modes does suffer, and I think this one is it. But it's still a nice mode. I like it. So there you go. Now you can, I guess if you want to, you can store the weapon. Just put it in there like that. You just have one weapon on the side. But, it's decent. It's kind of fugly in the back. It's just, like I said, this mode suffers a little bit because you have that showing out. But, nice black windows. Looks good. Like I said, you can move these any way you want to, how you just angle it you want to. They're silver. Not much else. And you got a bunch of this stuff under here, so. And you got the truck right there. And you got some nice black paint right here. You got the wheels. Now, that, like I said, these are the ones that do not roll. Well, I'll take that back. I'm sorry. These roll. Which ones don't roll? Oh, this one. These don't roll. I'm sorry. These do roll. That was in the front. My bad. And these roll, but these right here don't roll. So there's this in the back. And when transforming them back, be careful, because these are small tabs, because you have to untab them. Just be careful when you do that back there. You don't want to break them or anything like that. And then once again, it's got a nice wingspan. Like I said, it's the weakest one in my opinion, but I still like the cargo mode. Looks pretty good. So there you go. That is how he looks as his plane mode, or cargo plane mode. And once again, 2 new age cars for some little scale action going on. And Crapagon is crappy toilet paper Care Bears for more scale. And real quick, there is, like you said, you can use that head sculpt for that mid-transformation mode he had on that one episode. And you can do it any way you want to. I mean, I just still have the plane still back there, but you can fold it up. Doesn't matter however you want it to look, but there you go. That's how you can use that head sculpt. And like I said, make sure you unscrew it on the back because you can't pop it off the ball joint, but it might stress it out a little bit. So just unscrew it, and it's an easy take off and exchange. So there you go. Weird mid-transformation Octane. All right, let's talk about some Mechanic Studios Octane, or also known as Poison, which is my favorite band of all time. I like him. He's really good. Mechanic Studios have been really doing some good stuff lately. Now, Mechanic Studios is, they're not the knockoffs. McFans Toys, which they are McFans Toys, they usually do knockoffs, but these are brand new molds, and I like them. I'm really excited for Blitzwing. Astro Train was really good. Trax has been good. Rodimus Prime was good. And this guy, he's really fun. I like him. I mean, not a lot of accessories. You got the gun. I love they threw in the kind of mid-transformation mode thing. That's pretty cool. But yes, not a lot of accessories. But I do like the gun. Looks really good. But it's got waffles in it. Come on now, third party. You're better than that. But yeah, I like all 3 modes. Like I said, the cargo plane is probably the weakest out of them, but I still like it. It's a nice little plane mode. I love the tanker mode. It's really nice. Transformation's easy. Shouldn't be able too hard to, the instructions are pretty good. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out and everything. You can watch my video. The paint, it's got some decent paint, not a whole lot. It's got some here and there. I love the metallic blue on the windows. That's, looks really nice. They painted the face and the eyes. That's really cool and everything. So yeah, it looks good. Oh, forgot to mention on as far as articulation, he does have a butterfly that does not tab in right there. So if you want to get some dynamic poses, you do have that option of having a butterfly right there. I forgot to mention that. Sorry about that. But he does have kind of a butterfly that doesn't tab in. But not a whole lot of negatives. You can make them taller. Like I said, you can extend the legs. That's awesome. So if you want to do that, not a whole lot. Some of the, just be careful when transforming. These things will pop off. And his waist, kind of wish he had this little waist thing would pull out a little further so you can get some more kick up there, but it's not bad. I mean, he still can get a decent kick and everything, but yeah, not a whole lot to gripe about. It's a fun transformer, and like I said, Mechanic Studios have been doing some really good stuff lately. Like I said, I can't wait for the Blitzwing so you can have all the triple changers. I hope they do Sandstorm, and I hope they do, let's see, I think McFans Toys did a Springer. I have that one, and so they need to do a Sandstorm. That'd be pretty sweet. So yeah, I like it. So I definitely recommend it. It's a fun little transformer. So yeah, there you go. But hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub up for me. It really helps out the channel. And hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. Is anybody in on this guy? And I guess I'll see you on the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro. And hell Mechanic Studios. Mecha something. And like I said, so yeah. Good night, folks. But yeah, there you go. I see this ghost of Starscream.